Here we go. Good morning, y'all. I just saw a clip. I ain't watch all of it. Ricardo got this Afro Latino dude with this, he a foreigner talking about blacks want to be white, proximity, white, this and that. And I saw the comment section. I had to say something. Okay, so we'll talk about this right now. The say that black Americans want to be white is the most funny thing I've heard. Black, so-called black Americans are not even 100. We're not even pure black. We are descended of white people and indigenous. And I have learned this that when usually African American people want to be close to whiteness, it is also probably a genetic rekilling the genetic heritage. Okay, I call it like it is because you said, "Why don't worry about Africa?" Well, let me explain why. We should acknowledge Africa, but not only Africa. We should acknowledge the European and indigenous. That's what got us here. That's why we here today. That's why our parents are here. Our parents are not full blacks. They part indigenous and white too. They didn't see that from white people too. And our grandparents, our parents. So we're mixed, so come different complexion, heritage as we are. The reason why that I get tired and I got Hispanic blood from Louisiana, not Latin America, so I have a drop of Spanish Creole. I'm going to talk about the Hispanics. I'm sick of some Hispanic people. I said some. I said all trying to jump in our throats and African immigrants too about why we don't harp on Africa. First of all, Africans, kings and queens, greedy, just like our white slave owners, ancestors didn't give a care about their and black enslaved ancestors being enslaved in Africa. Didn't care about the aftermath, what would happen once they sold their slaves, our ancestors who were on ship, to our white ancestors. All they cared about was having money. Okay, so then when the slaves here, unlike Latin America or the Caribbean, forgot, been stripped out their African roots, our ancestors, they only depend on European and indigenous. Okay? That's the whole reason why that we are not all with this Hoopa Africa. So, and also too, when the back to Africa before Marcus Garvey, a lot of white supremacists supported our people going to Liberia. Because what they were saying, even some of the white abolitionists who was not for us, who tried to pretend to be for us, because they were saying, since we choose not to be the niggers on the plantation, you cannot be United States. That's what they're saying. So that's why many of our people for years rejected the idea of being African when our ancestors, before the race mixing, helped build this country, made that White House, worked out the backs, sundown being molested, abused, mistreated, and then later on get mixed with white and indigenous. So we do have indigenous ancestry. And if anybody come my conversation time, we was already here. Look, I don't doubt the Africans were here before Columbus, but do we have documentation of Africans, us being descendants of those Africans being here before Columbus? Do I don't have documentation? I do have documentation. I'm Mr. the American. Actually, one of my four grandpas was Cherokee, and his father, John Wood Jackson, died at Trail of Tears. Okay, so my big mama side, of course, big mama dad. Remember, big mama's well, this is big mama dad's ancestry. My big great grandmother's husband was dark skin with straight hair. He was black, Choctaw, and English. Okay, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm originally in indigenous because of black people was here before Columbus. I am gonna say I'm indigenous because I have Native American mixture in my blood. Okay, that's why I laugh when someone said to go back to Africa. Well, I'm already here because I got three homelands. I'm not a full blown Black American. I'm not full blown African American. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, Native American, and it wasn't for that race mixing, I would not be talking to you. And I'm gonna cuss on Sunday morning asses right now. Well, them, cause I'm a cuss. I know Sunday morning, God forgive me, I'm a blasphemy on holy day. But it wasn't fucking or forced to fuck, I wouldn't be here. Okay? My parents got come from a pure African lineage. So they don't lie about that. So reason why that a lot of our African American people do not harp on Africa is because white slave owners was ancestors of ours as well. Will say if you can't be my nigger in this country picking my cotton and serve me in the house, you gotta go back home to Africa. And we were like, hold on, we been mixed up with Joe DNA, being mixed up with indigenous. We got three homelands. We don't need to go back over there to Africa. Who are you? You from Europe. Get your ass to Europe. So it pisses me off when here's a foreigner on who 19 or 100% black, he Afro Latino, got some Spaniard and indigenous, lighter brown skin tone with a big old mustache and beard goatee, talking on Ricardo Nasco's channel talking about we don't want to be black, we want to be white. Excuse me, but if we do want to be close to our European, don't we got European blood? Let me tell you, when I did my mama's ancestry on my fourth grandma, Edna Bud Collins, okay, she was a white woman. That's who gave birth to my Sam Collins, my third grandfather, who like a white man, okay, in 1876, after slavery. His dad, Jack Collins, passed for white and married a white woman. That's how they happened. So, when I was tracing my lineage, I was in CUNY Homes, doing February 2016. I was going through Edna Bud's lineage. And I felt a puzzle being missing already being filled. I said, dang, this is who I am. I traced Edna Buzz Collins lineage up to 1500 England on Answer.com. Traced her lineage from the 1840s when she was born, 1840 something. I gotta go back to Answer Court. But she was in Montgomery, Alabama before her family, my white ancestors came to Texas. Okay. She was Irish and English descent, tracing her to England. And I felt this void being filled. I said, this is who I am too. I'm not just black, but I already know I'm mixing white, but I'm technically learning this part of me that I should have done a long time ago. That's why, and I'm glad I learned it because I know how to handle white supremacists. And tell white man last year, I don't look like you, but I got you in, I got your blood in me, and I ain't gonna play with you. And y'all know, if y'all know the story, you know me personally. I got one of the dudes from one of the stores who tried to get me banned. He got chased out of the area. Okay, I had chased physically. He tried to make false reports on me. I already did FBI report on his bitch ass. And when I told his little trade trash ass that, when I was at Navigation Center, and I was at Navigation Center and went to MPCU, whatever it's called, and the Diversion Center, and Magnifica House. Okay, when I came out, he was gone. Woo! Okay, when you true to your roots, you do get results. Okay, it's what it is. He gone. Took his little trash junkie ass out. Trying to set me up with police. My record clean. I better take a little trash looking like Raggedy Ann. No, Raggedy Andy. Woodstock looking trash look like David Allen Cole or looking ass someplace else. Take your little stinky trash back to Kingwood. Okay, don't come fuck with me. I ain't did nothing wrong. You start talking like a nigga on a plantation. I checked that ass, and he gone. He not there no more. And I let his ass know I'm mixed with white. And I told that back in November 2023, I ain't scared of no white person. See, when you know your roots, and I'm not ashamed because God don't make no mistakes, baby. Yes, somebody violated my fifth grandpa, excuse me. That's John Corns on my big mama side, who was slave one from New Jersey, Yankee ass, a rapist, violated my fifth grandmother, Louisa Boudreaux from New Orleans. bought her in the Texas in Cold Spring, Texas, San Francisco County. They had a child. Y'all already know the story. I'm gonna go detail repeat myself. That's how my mulatto biracial four grandmother Phyllis came out before she married my Cherokee grandfather, John Wolf Jackson Jr. John Wolf Jackson Sr., my fifth grandfather was Cherokee, died Cherokee in 1836. See, I know you know your roots. So that's when y'all know your roots cannot play this a game. Okay? But I let that white racist man ass go. Let his ass know that I ain't nothing to play with. Trying to talk that I'm gonna be his doggone daddy. Boy, 1996. Talking to me crazy. See, I just been young and old. Okay? I don't chill. Disrespect me ain't no good thing. Okay? Elder or young, okay? Don't come with me with ugly behavior because they ain't gonna be pretty. I let his old little KK wannabe ass no. And his ass got chased out spiritually. I come back, he gone. I said, oops, whoops. Then leave me the hell alone. Don't come for me. Okay? About your white, because you have white skin that I put look at you as a God. I don't see you as no God told his ass, I'm not nobody, I ain't nobody's nigga. I let his ass know. I am not nobody's nigga. Okay? I'm not your nigga on the planet. I let his ass know that I am not his nigga on the plantation. And I'm glad I did. Woo! July 25th, July 24th. I don't forget I'm glad I did after Jennifer Lopez's birthday. I sure did. I did. Or 2 o'clock in the morning. I sure did. I let his ass know. Talking to me crazy. I told corporation his ass he gone. He gone. He gone. Going back to Kingwood. I feel sorry for that Mexican woman. She don't get her nigga wake up too. She don't get her Afro mestizo nigga wake up till she is mess trying to make her raza with that asshole. Let me get back. I was not trying to cuss on Sunday morning, but the situation got me angry. Okay, you know, because I went through last year. But I let his ass know. I said I don't look like you. But I am mixed with you. I am mixed with white. And I hope we're not related. I told his ass, I hope we're not down the fence, we're not related. But I ain't scared of you. But I let his ass know when I said that. When you know your roots, woo! When you know your roots, it's strong, baby. And I'm glad that I did time doing Black History Month. I was 16. I was in CUNY homework every I said Foley's Macy's. And I was off in 3 days, did time on my white ancestor side. Because I got to know who I am. And like I say, anybody can call me a white boy. I don't give. I've been called that before. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't kiss my part. Black, white, Native American. It's their ass. I'm not here to kiss ass and live for someone else or live for my own damn self. I got one life to live. I'm not trying to live for nobody else. I don't live for nobody else but me. One life to live, baby. So I had let his ass know that I'm not scared. If we don't need to call laws for trespassing, I'm not trespassing. You know, I let him know somebody's all crazy. I'm sitting in work. Crazy ass nigga violating, and he was out there harassing people. And I called laws for that stuff, cause you know, and I guess that nigga and that white dude are friends. I would be shocked. He got mad because I called laws, and the laws thank me, and people start thank me, but he ain't like it. And then he tried to call me. I said, dude, I said, you so stupid. I said, I did the FBI report. When you tried to let me last when I was sick and I used the restroom, and you start talking to me crazy, and you think to call laws, guess what? I did FBI report. And put your name on it. FBI. Oh, the FBI, eyes got big. The FBI, oh, yes, I did. If police are talking, maybe I'll get the for official oppression penal code 39.03. Hey, okay? That bash and I make them God. Come on now. Come on. They human just like me. Why you think me and them committing suicide? Now the ones who not bad cops, my heart goes. The ones who are evil, but ones, God forgive me, take it like please. I'm talking from but don't respect authority. Can't trust nobody. They got puss to be trustworthy. Like I say, according to 402. Okay? Puss to be trustworthy. Okay? As I was saying. But that's the point. So I'm glad I learned my white side and not just learning who was white, but just went in deep and found out the white side of me. And I'm glad that I learned when I deal with white supremacists, I don't play that game. It's the black identified ones whose let it goes on. I swear, y'all talking about y'all proud of yourselves. You let shit go on. But another brother or sister do it, you gonna get up in arms. Okay? They want they was shocked that a mixed race brother like me wasn't scared and did tell the laws before they even tried to and told corporation to get his ass gone. This is why the Bible say don't correct a man that hates correction, you earn insult. That's in the Proverbs, and I am that man. Okay, that's why I prefer God to correct me, not a human. Okay, but he had to learn, and I never forget when I was there in the area. That's a navigation center area, and I was there in the area where in the area, the wealthy area I was staying in. But I wasn't on the street. I was at the shelter. I went to go buy some at the other store. He saw me out there, and I saw his little went back in the store. He saw it because I told corporation about his ass. I showed it in the summertime, and I did go deeper and told corporation. And next thing he was gone. And when I came back the next year, when she started 25, he was gone. My homegirl that worked at the store, she told me he ain't that. I'm like, I don't play. Oh, I suppose everything was going on in that store. The white boss, they were being racist towards her fan. Everyone was getting mistreated, discriminated against by their white boss head. When I showed it, I my brown skinned Creole sister and my Hispanic sister. I showed it. And the yellow bone one to these work there, they got mistreated by some of the white folks in the white being in the store. And then the funny, the white man, it was supervisor under the supervisor. He bald head one. He got in trouble for drinking on a damn job. Alcohol, yes. Drinking on the damn job. Woo. Drinking on the damn job. Oh, I guess privilege is white privilege is so good. Drinking on the damn job. Drinking on the damn job. Y'all what I said? Drinking on the damn job. He in the back in the cooler drinking alcohol, baby. Woo! That's why I say I want God to crack me, not no human being. I don't care what the color is. Okay, can't trust no human being. You can't. So, but get back to that. So, if Black Americans are trying to be so-called be white, we are part white, and I think that we need to learn the white side of us. We get an understanding when we were our white racist cousins, how we can check they bitch ass. I get tired. I want to call someone sell out and stuff. Ain't no stuff. Hey, if cream got in our coffee on, then there's no damn self hate because we pour cream. And it expands. People come out looking dark chocolate, darker than me, hybrid. Fucking identity crisis where you appear black so they can be slaves on a plantation for having black roots and then mentored and mistreated doing we are a multiracial people. The truth is that we should put that on damn self hate if it came from our bloodline. Again, if dick the pussy, and it don't mean nasty on Sunday morning, different coaches and came in to be huh? Huh? So we are part white and we are part indigenous. We have three homelands. We don't need to go to Africa. We can go to Africa if we want to, but I'm not telling us to go back to no damn Africa. Shows. And we don't need to prove nobody. Getting tired. I'm getting close to yelling. You don't have to prove nobody. That's in the 23rd learning psychology class when I was in school. I'm not for it. I don't give a fuck. They didn't say it like that, but the voice close to 50, you don't give a fuck. You don't care. You did right. I don't care. And I kind of see that because that's how Tina Turner got her life back. Cause she in her 40s, she blew up after leaving that asshole Ike. Okay, so I see what she was going through, baby. I'm not Tina, but y'all know what I'm saying. As I was saying, okay, we are part European and we part indigenous. We have three blood. I think that if we learn that we all be above those in our bloodline, in our ancestry, we be good. We had a DNA crisis. Okay? If we want to date a white person, that's not bloodline too, baby. It is. That's why I have a problem with sisters talking about they want their white man. What I don't like is the hypocrisy because you want to harp on a brother, a white woman, okay? But you can date a white man. Okay, you can go boys. If you can date a white man, I can date a white woman. Thank you. I have a problem with that, and I think you should go. Let me explain something. I think that if you want one, go ahead and get one. Okay, that is your business. That's not my business. My coach, I cannot tell you what to do your coach. Okay, on your relationship, just like you know, can't tell me what to do my dick. Okay, I'm being nasty because people feel entitled to tell us like we kids what we can't do, and you know I do not like about telling you what I cannot motherfucking do. Okay, I was that child growing up who tried to be rebellious. I do not like nobody giving me orders. I get my own self. Okay, I don't like I don't. That's why I'm my own boss. I got a side hustle on like a boss. Okay. Now if I go choose a financial situation come and I choose to work, I go do job. But as soon as you start talking to me crazy, it ain't gonna be pretty. I have to walk out because I don't want to act a fool. Okay. But as I was saying, let's get to the subject. It's not my business to tell a sister who she can and cannot date. Sisters, girls, let me tell y'all something. Just like I don't want nobody telling me what I cannot date and marry, I don't tell you that either. I feel you have a right to do whatever you want to do. You have a right to do that. You have a right to white man. It's your business. Just don't come in my business and tell me why I cannot marry. Cause I don't like nobody telling me shit. Y'all know that I don't like nobody telling me what the fucking. I don't like nobody telling me what to fucking do. I sure damn don't. And don't. Okay. Okay. Get in your feelings. Get hurt. Okay. But I'm talking about the people out there who don't love. Cause I'm trying to live by their expectations. I live by my own expectations, baby. That's how I go, baby. Okay. But as I was saying, get back to the subject with this situation. We are mixed with it. We got cream, coffee already. Okay. So I get it, like I say, because like I said, when I was doing my fucking my white ancestry, and she was, you know, out maybe her family owned slaves, but she didn't violate on me. Okay, don't get wrong, there are women can drug a man, Carter B, no offense, I love Miss Carter, but you were raping somebody. But no, it was by marriage. She married my fourth grandfather, John, you know, Jack Collins, and he like a white man passed as white, and then he got a divorce and they put my third grandfather Sam as white in the 18 what he was born 1876, so 1880, yeah 1880. Okay, we married my black Spanish Creole grandmother, and she was like, okay, so they got married. She was born in 1884. She got married in 1990, 1980, 1888. No, 1889. Yeah, eight no, 1898. Yeah, 1898 in October, and he was older, and she was a teenager. Yep, and at that time it was legal. Okay, can't call him a Chester because he did not know. You know, back in the day, they did let teenage girls marry older men. Excuse me. So my Creole Anna Riles Real grandmother, she died in 1974 when she was 90 years old. Yep. So she died 4 years before, no, 5 years before I was born. Yep. And she was my third grandmother. But her husband, like a white man, and Sam Collins, was not born out. He was born out of marriage. Okay, and his dad passed as white and married a white woman. That's how that happened in 1876. And child was in Chapel Hill, Texas, I believe, y'all. So I'm not ashamed of that. Like, and I'm glad I learned that side. the family trees. Like I say, I know how to handle when I was working in security in different places. I swear that spirit, like that, and I believe you can read based on the proper speaking. You know what I'm saying? Points and mannerism that it is racist, right? And African people who identify as black, I swear, cannot determine that. The job. So when I left, okay, brown skin brother, Creole, but identifies mostly as black. He told me, he said, "You're right. I'm glad you had left because I'm tired of working there too with at the MMA." He said, "Yeah," I said, "I told you." I said, "You know how to go by my roots, my family tree." I said, "I told you had no men that working there." I can smell it, like in the talking points. You don't just say, "Oh, it's white person racist." I'm talking about behavior patterns, talking propaganda, and you go on the because the one thing they told us and finally go on social media. Well, I was on social media too. I went, baby. I saw a Bessie Ross cross, no, but a Bessie Ross flag. And there's 13 flag, 13 star. The 13 represents slavery, like the 13 Amendment. And you see a white person with Bessie Ross American flag, they indicate they want to go back to the 13 colonies when they had slavery. Okay, so you have a Confederate flag. There's a reason why they have those things. And I saw some white guys. It was a head boss talk. They talking doing Obama and Trump situation and Hillary. And I'm not a big fan of Hillary either, but I saw some comments that was not good. And I knew that I was dealing with white supremacists when I went to that company after I got hired. Okay? Acclimating people, I never forget this white man, and I got his ass. Here we go. Another white man got in trouble. So, so at anything before Hurricane Harvey, a couple days before my birthday, I was talking to a part Mexican, part Filipino woman. It was her birthday too. So she didn't work. She worked at Mason, but she worked someplace else. So I was going to, before I was going to give her a card and a flower. You know what I'm saying? Also take some. No, we didn't go Mariah Carey concert. We did. But what? So anyway, so we went to Andy Frame when he used to be behind. What's that? Parenthood on 45. And I told the Uber driver driving over there. So I went over there and went for to go talk, have a meeting. And this man was, I swear, was cursing. The older white man was cursing. I think he's part of law enforcement and he worked for FedEx. He was cursing, talking to us, mostly African people. The dark skinned young man, and don't get me wrong, he was wrong sleeping, but he threw a pencil at him. Then he asked one of his homeboys in front, would he be offended if he called him the N word? And he said no. And I said, yeah. He said, why don't you go to Walmart? Walmart on 45 and Telephone Road. Okay, on West. And I said, no, I'm not going nowhere. I came here for a job. I'm not going nowhere. I should not, I'm in my head, I should not be moved. And so, and I looked at Acclimating people. Y'all sit here and said you let this white man say if he called you the N word, y'all would not get offended, but you proud of being black. But I'm a self hater for admitting I'm mixed. Y'all mixed up too. Y'all not a football African, but why y'all want to go master one? Y'all let the master have so much power on your ass. So then he got mad at me one of the meetings, but I let the white man know I'm not scared of you. Okay, like please don't even think I'm scared of you. And you already know when you saw application, I put black, white, and American Hispanic on my application, you dang all right. I'm not scared of you. And what bothered me to here we go with dark skin. Not all dark skin people bad and call idiots, but dark skin man, I say it's a slave. Tall with fat tongue. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, that African woman and cheating on her. I know their business. Because everybody been talking about their business and they be out there. Gonna talk to me, crying like, brother, you better step up. Like, oh, I said, let me go call Paul on both y'all. Hey, I don't care who is African American descent or white. I'm gonna call both. I'm gonna get the corporate people down there in or Illinois. Don't let me get there, cause I will do it. I ain't coming to be screamed at, yelled at. See, you come from hostel, and it's one thing about accuracy people, not all. The stuff that some of our toxic parents, grandparents, master's mouthpiece, distortion of all that come from master and try to come up with some stupid ass excuses. I ain't got me at 50 years, I'm not careful of damn excuses. Fuck that shit. So point is, you gonna sit here and defend your abusive situation, defend abusive behavior, and emulate it and try to sweet talk me ain't gonna happen. So I'm looking at this. I said this, and I said straight up at Andy Francis, it's got some car picking, straw picking, and some doggone redneck trash bags up in here. I said, I'm tired of ghetto trash, redneck trash, and bio trash. I said it. I told people outside. I said, is it one of those guys that kid home? You don't work there? I said, no, I quit. I'm tired of ghetto trash, bio trash, and trailer trash. I said it. I said it. I'm tired. Because it wasn't the people at the events that gave me hell. It was coons who said they proud being black with fist pump. Who would act like the slave master struck the head towards me, screaming, yeah, I'm saying the word chimp out. The white monkey come out too, chimp out. You acting just like that to who white. You acting aggressive, talking crazy to the point you want to bush my bipolar is an academic fool, and I'm not trying to get fired, but I quit. I quit. I said I quit. And I did put that uniform on their fucking ass though. I showed it when they were closed and let the dog skin but know y'all uniform on there. I got the Uber driver take me over there and it showed it. I don't forget that the Lyft driver was an Uber driver when I had that money, okay? So point is to sit here and claim you probably love being destructive, love being aggressive, love being abusive. That came from Master chipping out, okay? And you try to create a blackness because the white man said that black was savages. That makes me laugh because you emulate everything that our other ancestors did. You don't want to claim you're going along with his fucking plan. You're not jeopardizing the plan. You're not going against the plan. You're being stupid enough to go along with the plan and then talking about you probably being black and this and that. Cut. Hush, hush, hush. You are not proud of your blackness if you gonna act destructive like massa towards me or any other brother or sister. Okay? And call it being black. No, there was a slave master saying that our African ancestors were violent. They were justified being beaten, mistreated, less than human. And you see here emulate that shit. No, get all your confidence your ass away from me. I'm not with that, baby. I'm not with that bullshit. Hell no. Anybody getting their fucking feelings, they have a right to get their fucking feelings. But we're not going through this situation no more. We're probably changing the way we do it. Keep that old shit back away you in your life, baby. If I die out, it should die out. So you sit here talking about somebody don't want to be black, but you being the slave master's mouthpiece, acting like a slave owner, acting aggressive and making excuses. I don't have no time for excuses. You acting like a master ancestor you don't want to claim. Okay? You acting just like him. Can't sit here and lie about it no more, baby. Shoots. But like I say, I like to so go back to the white man. I said doing January 2018. He sit here and mention again that if anybody get called the N word, it's okay at the event. I said, oh no, 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 it ain't okay with me. Then he said, if you act aggressive, you don't got excuse me, it is against the law. So the white man, which is another racist behind closed doors. So you learn your white roots, you know what I'm dealing with. He said it's the freedom of speech. I said, excuse me, but it can't consider harassment. If I go to somebody start picking at them, that's harassment. So if someone calls me N-word at my job, I can call it harassment. And actually, at the event, you cannot curse. They tell you cannot use foul language. The N word is considered foul language. You mean talking about cuss out when I was at the events? And it wasn't the people at the events, it's the people in the doggone thing. Don't forget this. I was coming from the hot sun. Y'all know what? Don't bother me when I'm in the hot sun. I'm not good being in the hot sun. My body is tired. I just came off the train. I'm walking to Minute Maid. So I come up there and I see this curly hair Latina woman. I think she's Latina Mexican. So I come and log in, clock in, be on time, went to security thing. I said, hold up. Hey, check this as Latino. I said, hold up. Who you talking to? So here come one of her husband. Start talking, hey, you gotta follow me, Mexican dude. I said, dude, I'm not scared of you. I'm mixed Hispanic, Louisiana, Spanish. I'm not scared of you either. I said, you wanna go to jail? Because one thing I don't know, I wouldn't want to put my hands on, but I'll let the person act a fool go to jail. I'm not going to jail. My hand. Because we had a public event. I said, you want to call laws on you in Harris County Jail? I said, your wife came to me because I didn't know who the hell she was. Came by, did I tell you? Did I tell you? I said, baby, no, don't let the fool. I'm not Spanish to him. And he understood. I said, oh, you can't, thank you. That Spanish Creole, oh, baby, that pepper and me came out. Woo! Oh, he stepped back. He better. This old loose head, loose curly, and nappy ass head girl coming out. I said loose head, nappy, cause them curls came from her black side of her family. She down in Mexico. Loose head, nappy, gonna come talk to me. Like who? I'm like Missy in the song. Who this bitch? I'm like who you talking? She came and y'all told me I was up past. So do not talk to me. I just come out the hot sun. My body, I'm sweating, I'm tired. I don't like being in the hot sun. I like being in the cold either. Okay, I like being warm too. Like this fall season, warm. Head, curly head girl coming, she messing chick coming here and talking to me crazy. I said, hold on, bitch. Who am I head saying? So but they say we can't cuss. So if they can't cuss, we can't cuss in the facility. Then nobody should never use no damn racist slurs. So in January, so this is January, so they asked to do a survey. I had some redneck trash trying to tell me who I am in Dallas, little Cowboys. We had a game, the Cowboys game, Austin, Texas, Dallas, back in 2017. And I was glad this white man from Deer Park met his racism. So this is 2017, and listen to you, little strawberry, and I'm part Hispanic, but those strawberry love your my white cousins. I'm about to give you this secret. So the white dude who was not supervised talking to me crazy at the doggone MMA doing the World Series. I just said, hold on, I'm in my head thinking I ain't just nigga. So we at the so they outside the middle light section of the Cowboys game. It was outside. I had my jacket because I had to have my. It's cold out there, baby. Okay, so they're playing Pitbull, they're playing reggaetons, and they're playing. So I'm dancing and this and that, baby. And I'm dancing on job. They liking my supervisor, and the supervisor there, he was black and Hispanic. He was African, but light skinned brother. He was African American and supervisor. He was not from our district. He was from Dallas, but he was cool. And he had a problem. And the one of the Brazilian, I thought he was Italian, but he was Brazilian. Guy had no problems. I was dancing. Everybody like him into, people like me too. Everybody happy since me. Everybody loved me because of my song. And I'm over here dancing and I'm singing in Spanish too. You know what I'm saying? So the white dude gonna ask, why you look black, but you black and Mexican? I said, I never said that I was Mexican. I said that down my family tree that I have Spanish Creole roots. That's what I'm going. What's Creole? I say, you know, this dude 30 some years old from Deep Park, Texas. You know what Creole is? No, I you know Beyonce. I started mentioning people. Oh, if I got light skin, but I said, yeah, can we mix with white? We not know football, but you do not know me, but you as black. I said I put myself as mixed. We got to argument, and I told her as I said straight up, anybody don't mention that we mix with white because you are the minority. That's true. They are the minority. So I said the reason why I want to mention we mix with white because and y'all minority, those who pure. And minority, that's why me y'all vote for Trump. He said, no, you're right. But we ain't vote for Trump for that. We want because we don't want these GD. Here we go. Those who start picking and loving the white supremacy who are Latina. We don't. I want to say God in vain. You know, DAM. Mexicans here. That's what he said. I said, this used to be Mexico. I said it was about slavery. That's not true. And my dad know about history. Your dad failed history. Your dad told you a falsehood. So I didn't want to get into arguments. Here comes something. Here comes a bald headed. I did say a bald headed sister. First, I was a security officer, and I wasn't at the time feel like arguing with the patrons. But I told her ass, "Don't you come out of this?" Because she like looking at me when I told her I was me. I'm not going on masses. That you can be his slave, sister. Okay, but I'm in the right. We are mixed race black people. This man because he is the minority, and I'm gonna say not all our bloodline came from rape. But they get they dick in these doggone draws. We don't have to worry about those damn race mix. They don't want to start it. Since was it 1592? Was oh they don't want to start it. Shit. They don't want to start mixing down here in the Americas. Okay, the Americans and Africans go to Europe. Well, you have some Africans, but we was all the majority. But no, they came here trying to own the whole new world. Okay, so that's why that we got white blood and they are the pure ones, but they ain't too many pure ones. And then putting white ones gonna get abortions and birth control pills. There's also about the population going down doing contraception and birth control and okay, eugenics. So I said, no, I ain't gonna argue. I ain't feel like arguing with this sister who was not a supervisor because I didn't want to get ugly with her because she's all jumping the business too. So I told my manager, the one who's black and Puerto Rican, I said, can I go on break? So I started saying my rosary with me and calm down. And I told her the way, I said, dude, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I said, I got a plan for him. So he did not know that I'm the one got him out of his job. I showed him. Because I saved the best for last. Because one of my homegirls who was supervisor, she white and Mexican. I told her what happened the next couple months. I said, yeah, he is. I said he's racist. I said, don't get offended. He said GD Mexican. I ain't say the word. He said he want a GD Mexican here because she part white, part Mexican. And then when I did a survey, I got his ass in trouble. I got Aunt Jemima, Miss Rachel Cosby. I'm gonna say her bitch is that's the dark skinned sister, event manager who talked to us crazy, act like Aunt Jemima. She kiss white people's asses, okay? And they got her perms. It's funny. I had a perm I have with braids. My own. She got dreadlocks, darker than me, with kinky dreads. Past her butt shots round down her edges. She kissed to white supremacists and talked to us like damn fucking slaves. And I want to tell her, bitch, I'm lying. I want to say it so bad. So I'm not bright high yellow, but I ain't your color. Go ahead and get in. You think me talking trash to these white folks? People ass on it. Are you just being a nigga? So I said, I ain't gonna act a fool like I better plan. The survey come up, baby. At CUNY Homes, they had the worst source to get jobs. So before they closed, I typed, because they have a computer time. Well, I did, but they had internet in my home. I typed up all the folks that gave me hell at Andy Frank. I kid you not, that white man who said it was okay to call us to anyone who threw a pencil, he ended up getting fired. As I told the part white part, I a mixed woman that worked there who was cool with me, was a supervisor, who was going on at with the white dude from Deer Park, he ended up getting gone too. They got Miss Rachel Crosby, dark skinned sister with dreadlocks with butt shots of her damn talking to us crazy for white folks. Every time I meet a white person, oh, I love her. She's so nice. And yeah, she would kiss ass. She darker than me. She dark chocolate with some butt shots, dreadlocks down her. Yeah, I said with no perm, no weave, none of that mess. She looked natural. She natural. Okay, so it's funny y'all talking about somebody permanent hair stuff. Hey, she darker than me with some kinky ass dreads. Butt shots around her. I said what the hell I said. Nappy bush, I said it. Talking to me crazy for the white folks trying to kiss their bitch ass. She even kissed, oh, hold on. See that? She kissed and said white dude who said G and saying he said in mid one time told he said racial stuff behind closed doors. Yes, that dude from their part. He cleaned up, looked like Harry Potter with glasses and hair. We at U of H. He cleaned up and she said, oh, I'm going to say his name. Oh, thank you, Mr. Daniel, for doing this for us. Thank you for cleaning up. That's how this old damn old aunt and mama sister. I said, oh, I'll be damn. So during the event, I said, can I go to use restroom? I need to go use restroom. Yeah, look. I said, how child to me. I said, how I get that to her? And she come aggressive to us. I said, oh, bitch. And I said, is this bitch trying to kiss up to these white people? And other folks said it. They said, yeah. And other people said that Miss Rachel does that too. And every time I meet a white person that goes to the game, they ain't even part of our company. They'll say, oh, she's so nice. No, she's not. She's nice to y'all. And I seen her dog on her Facebook. I saw, oh, babe, I did investigation on that shit too. I said, oh, and she like country. That's good. You like country white people saying because that's cool. Okay, I like some country music too. But God don't let you know. See, she know she may be dark skinned, but she white too. Indeed, you do all that nice. See, one thing when I learned my white ancestry, I know I got white clansmen cousins. I'm not gonna be knocking on their door saying I'm your cousin, because guess what coming to dinner, okay? I'm keep their bitch ass away from me. I don't care related, and I keep my ass though. Not racist, they can probably so not who take your bitch ass or you don't care because now, okay? So see when you know your roots, you're stupid. So anyway, I said what I said. So I got her ass in trouble too, and I put her on blast. Showed him the other dude who part white, part Mexican, like a white dude. He worked Jake. He like white dude. He part Mexican. He went head people U and I put her on blast the weekend before Barter King. That I showed. I put her bitch ass on blast. She talked to me. She talked to this dark skinned brother crazy. One of my homeboys. I said, I'm not letting her talk to my brothers crazy. Now on the other brother, we didn't get along, but he all he asked can, and then she started yapping and and white folks laughing. You know what I'm saying? That's how this bitch was. I said, oh, hell to no. And then she had this white girl. I said, oh, now I got this white woman, this other bitch. Oh, no, I got to go home. Y'all talking to me crazy. And the reason why I asked the question is because Jake was giving me different instructions, and so was Rachel. So I know when people give you to this show, they trying to say you ought to get you fired. I ain't stupid because, and she was screaming and yell and talk. And you ain't gonna talk to me crazy. So I put her on blast, got her bitch ass in trouble. And I heard my other homegirl told me that they told her ass before I left in the frame to stop acting a fool. She had been complaints about her talking people crazy. That's right. I called her bitch ass out. I said, how the hell she gonna sit here and talk to me crazy? Then the funny part is like I told people, she darker than well, some people. It was people my camera skin tone to a bright higher chick. Everybody thought she was Mexican, she was part white. She was a sister. I said, have her darker than all of us here. And she acting like she the slave, she's a white woman slave owner, okay? Acting like a carrot dipped in doggone chocolate. How the hell you gonna talk to us crazy? I bet not hear no colorism crybaby stories from her because she acting the same thing that happened to her bitch ass. I ain't saying that, but I'm telling my end. The same thing that happened to her being too dog is happening to her and how she treat other people. Cause we didn't come call her big black dog skin bitch. We didn't say that to her, and I ain't call that. I'm using examples, y'all. Don't misinterpret what I said. We didn't call her no big black dog. We said I came her nice, respectful, but when she started talking crazy, and I see a bunch of folks laughing, you trying to have your little win list on me, bitch? I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass. else call you nigger, you deserve to get it because you'll get kissed in their ass. See, I didn't come and call her disrespectful thing. I was not being disrespectful, but because she's talking disrespectful, I don't play with disrespectful people. Y'all know that. I don't do it with my own mama, daddy, anybody. If I ain't did them that way, I'm not gonna talk to me crazy. Because I'm gonna be 10 times worse than I am. I don't deal with people talking to me crazy. I don't give a fuck about how you fucked up, raised up by your fucked up parents. Don't try to put that shit on me. Okay? I came from fucked up parents too, but I'm not trying to live that shit in my day life. Okay? Shit. So she did not understand that I don't play that bullshit. Put her bitch ass on blast in front of everybody, made her like a damn fool as she was. Told Mr. Jake everything she was doing. I said, "Can you send me home? Because I'm tired of it. I'm coming to work. I'm gonna get a paycheck. Here she is yapping. You got this white girl over here behind me talking crap." I said, "No, no." I said, "Nah." I'm in my head. Fuck them two damn bitches. Okay. I don't disrespect you on the first end. Don't come for me in a hostile manner and expect me to be nice about it because I don't be nice. I'm very mean when people talk crazy. It ain't pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty. You can wish you never met me. Okay? I listen to everybody. I don't care what your color, your race, your gender, your titles. That's why when the stock was harassing me and just, y'all heard my pipe, I called judges all type of bitches, fed us, food. I don't care about being a damn judge. And the bitch got a criminal record too. Bitch better fix her own with her eye, leave my eye alone, baby. Leave somebody alone. Y'all learn not to go after people who might be cracked. Bible said, don't work nobody like me. You're insult. So yelling and screaming, talking to people crazy. This is I'm like, nah, I had to leave. And I did. I quit. June of 2018, I quit. I went to the security company and the same thing. There was about yelling and I sued the company. I can't mention the company name. But I did want some, whatever. Okay. So, but just let you know, but I don't play that bullshit with people talking to me crazy. I respect you, respect me. Disrespect me, cross that line. It's not pretty. Okay. You should learn. But like I say, then check her ass, stop talking to me crazy. She felt comfortable. I said, it's funny. I said, I ain't saying all dark skinned people, but it be them sometimes. It be people my color and lighter who do it too. I'm not knocking it down, but it be the ones, the color is a cry baby. The man and the female want to be hostile, rude, and what it is that like Candace down there in navigation, they're trying to emulate what happened to them onto other people. Oh baby, I don't play that white supremacy game. Okay? I don't play that bullshit. Go find some other nigga, because I don't call myself a nigga. Go find some other brother who refer himself a nigga, have no respect for himself, who would like to be treated that way, because I don't. The uppity me will come out. Okay? And let Miss Rachel Pies know I put her bitch ass. I told her the white boy mess do with Mr. Jake. And you bitch, I told him in front, and she was embarrassed when I told all her what she was doing, people how she treated people. Oh yeah, I let her know. You're not gonna crazy. I came here to work. Now I be screamed at, yelled at, treated any kind of way, and but so you can feel like we in this level. Cause I'm not okay. I don't. That's why. And that's why a lot of accuracy, but which I'm okay with that. Fake ass brothers don't like me is good. Cause my mindset out the plantation, they mindset on the plantation, they trying to be the house nigga, field nigga. I'm not trying to be the field. I'm not trying to be the house nigga or the field nigga. I don't be neither that. Let me be the runway slave in the freedom. That's my goal. I'm not trying to be win my place in the house or on the field. Okay? I'm trying to know place a plantation. And if you do have plantation mentality, take your bitch ass away from me. That's why I don't believe us coming together. You're trying to enforce their stupid, feeble mind, plantation mentality on other accuracy people who don't have that mindset. And I'm the one of the people who gonna be resistant and do you dirt. To the point you gonna call me and sell out. Because Busy loves company. You like the fact that someone trauma bond with your bitch ass, and you want to reminisce that trauma on someone else, not on me, baby. It ain't gonna work. Okay, you wish you never met me. Okay, y'all. One thing I don't fight in flesh, I fight in spirit. I don't have to do no witchcraft. I use my behavior. I say what's on my mind, and my spirit will bust you up to pieces in your spirit, and you're gonna wish you never met me. She thought I was a punching bag. Hell no, bitch. I ain't your damn punching bag, hoe. Go find somebody, some other nigga who got no fucking respect for himself, who love be treated less than him and be think for man and treat him like that shit. Go find him somewhere. Cause ain't me, baby. You call me whatever you want to, okay? I don't share the same mind frame as some of the folks in our community who still stuck on the plantation. Stuck on stupid on the plantation, I say. We should separate within. Cause your goal matter. My goal ain't to be oppressed. Maybe you like to be oppressed, like you like being oppressed and treated less than human, but I don't believe in that and I'm not gonna walk that way. And I mean that. Cause y'all thought it's okay because I don't like my white ancestors to talk to me less than human. It's not gonna happen. And my own dead mama and my own dead grandma had learned at child 22 on their dead bed. Trying to get some gratification, talking to me crazy. You have every damn right to be disrespected. You have every right to be disrespected. I don't care if it does hurt your heart. You came in with disrespect and thought I'll do it. No, baby, I don't care. It ain't going. I'm mad about how we respond to your bad behavior. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to, just like you throw things at me, throw right back in your face. And Miss Crosby had to learn her ass that I'm not the one. Maybe some other nigga who been brainwashed and stupid. They man me, don't know how to control her anger, her they pappy, they don't know, and they already know how to act and chimp out. But you're not gonna chimp out with me. Okay? One thing you do chimp out with that white dude act if it was out there cleaning up. There's the same one calling you a nigga right back your back. You over here kiss up saying white dude from Deer Park, Texas. That but you get at me was because I'm lighting you. Because I'm not that. I'm not dark like Wesley Snipes, but I'm not bright either. Okay, and just because I'm not high, someone who not face shade, who wish they were dark. Okay, fixing that I ain't like when you go get some complaint about your business, bitch. You could kiss you. She was kissing white folks' ass and bitch. It's an answer my bitch, but I ain't scared of her. And okay, I like the police in trouble. Do not come for me. My spirit is not pretty. Okay. Proverbs 9:7-9. God's a big above a man authority. I'm not trying to be a white man's nigga. So my record clean. So they'll use that argument. Miss Rachel Cosby, she worked at a prison. Then they said she was gay. They don't not I know plenty of lesbians who don't do that way. If she was gay, she don't talk to white men that way. Oh no, she in her place become, but she'll talk to Bug with somebody in her dirty. Okay? But I let her little dumb ass know, don't talk to me crazy. I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass and how I was talking to me aggressive. I'm not in prison, bitch. You lucky you're not in prison because if you are a correction officer, you also being aggressive. That's official oppression, Penal Code 39.3. When you're a police officer or a public was a public thing, whatever it is, yeah, or you're a law enforcement, that's official oppression. So if you being abused towards your brothers, trying to kiss white people's ass in their prison. Because one thing they can put something on your bitch ass and lie on you, or you can do something bad and you not knowing it. They try to put your bitch ass, then you be crying like a bitch talking about these white folks, the ones you kiss ass too. Now, kid, not y'all. She was darker than me. I'm a dog talking to these white folks and kissing their ass. I say it's funny y'all here laugh about my multiracial background and identity, but I'm not kissing these white people. Now, white people nobody disrespecting me, and I let her know, okay. And I'm glad that I know a lot about my roots, and I don't have to have insecurity of wanting to be pure white. Okay, I acknowledge that I am mixed with European. I acknowledge I don't look European, but I acknowledge it's part of who I am, and I put it on paper. I'm black, white, and native, and Hispanic. And I'm very proud of being of African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, and American man. I don't want to be pure either, pure black, pure white, pure indigenous. I know Hispanic ethnicity don't even want to be pure. Okay, I'm glad that I have a combination of my background and it led me to be who I am today. Okay, so learning my roots let me be a strong person, and I suggest people of African descent start learning all your roots, not just the black, not just the white, not just indigenous or anything else. Learn everything and claim it. Because when you claim your that's why I don't have a problem, and I'm glad that I did my ancestry, and I plan on doing more of it because there's other pieces that's missing that I can solve. But it taught me to be a strong person. It taught me to be comfortable who I am. It taught me to not. That's why when me and Bluish a lot of got into it, I stand 10 toes down against Bluish. Okay, let his ass. He don't tell me who the hell I am. Okay, so that's what need to know that if Black American same people stop, I was you stop calling yourself pure black. You're mixed. You are a result of race mixing, and that's why you're here. That's why your parents here, grandparents here. They're not fully they might identify as black, but ancestry wise, they not. They mix. Wasn't for the mixing, they wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, and you would be here. So I'm not ashamed of being a combination of those things because it taught me the strong person that I am, and like I said, I can handle these things. Okay. And like I say, going back to Miss Rachel Crosby, I'm gonna say her bitch ass down. Give a fuck. Let me tell you something, y'all. When you do me fucking dirty, don't I will put your name out there, okay? Like Deborah. Don't do me dirty. Please don't do me dirty. I'll put you out there. Well, her, she thought that I have female mentality. I'm gonna use the N word. Some nigga that out there used to be abused and felt that it was part of my life and not have no, I don't have that mentality and I don't share it, ain't going to share it, not going to share it. She thought that she sued and got her ass in lot of trouble. Okay? The white dude did. And check the Hispanic dude. His wife tapped me on the shoulder said, did I? She didn't say, did I tell you? She said, did I? I said, hold up, bitch. Now in my say my head saying this. I had to check her ass. Let her ass know. And her husband trying to rough me up. I said, dude, I'm not scared. I'm like, dude, I'm from East Side Harris County. And before you even judge a book by its cover, I'm part Hispanic. I'm an Afro spick. I'm part his. I got bell pepper, Louisiana Spanish girl, bell pepper in my blood, nigga. Mexican nigga. I ain't scared of you. We both Hispanic. You better step out. Yo, why you tell your little bitch, leave me alone. Tap me on my fucking shoulder by something. Did I tell you? Did I tell what type of talk is that? Did I tell you? She ain't tell me shit because I ain't never met her in my life. Just came up and as I clocking in and we're going to the second floor. She just came out of nowhere. I remember seeing her earlier, but I'm like, did I take? I said, oh hell no, puta. Oh, better pinche puta la ma. Oh hell no, you better back the fuck off. Who told you to talk to me crazy? And I'm ahead thinking, I'm not, because she used to some old dumbass brother being a nigga. This is why I believe we should be our own person, not be collective. She used to dumb, I'm gonna say the N word, dumb niggas who Mammy and Pappy got no damn sense, abused his bitch ass, and he felt that's part of damn life. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in that shit. No, I don't. Get y'all feelings. Get offended, get your feelings. You stupid if you let people walk on you like a damn doormat. That's why that sister told Tina Turner in that movie, what's wrong with you when they told Anime eat the cake? The Buddhist sister told her that, what's wrong with you, Tina? Anime, what's wrong with you? Let this man be on you. That's thing I say about y'all. Hey, check that Latino. I said, hold up. Hey, my head pinching fell away. What the fuck? I'm thinking, who the fuck you talking to? And I couldn't cuss like that, but in my mind saying it until I was 18. Then I did what did her big old husband come? I'm like, better back the fuck off. Like, dude, I'm not scared of you. But so I can't act a fool. I ain't trying to get myself and get your ass truckers in the Harris County jail right there, baby. I gotta put my phone as a police officer and put your wrist trying to fight me over your wife tapping my yeah, she gonna tap my shoulder and talk to me crazy. I supposed to say yes, man. Think, oh hell no. The app, baby, the Afro speak came out of me, baby. The Afro speak came experience Creole roots came out. Oh hell to no. I got spicy too. And let her ass know. Let that bitch know I'm nothing to fuck with. Cause she uses some dumb nigga, some old fake ass brother who got no sense, who think abuse is part of life and try to emulate his kids anyway, and act aggressive. They ain't trying to find no resolution and being complacent of his situation. I'm not complacent. I had to let that woman know. Don't talk to me crazy. Oh hell no! And her husband trying to come at me like, "That's my way." I see you better tell your wife leave me alone. And I ain't back down either. I let him know. I said, "I got laws on you." I said, "She can't even talk to me crazy." I let that like tell me she can't. Your wife can't even talk to me crazy. And I have to do it. And I started speaking Spanish. I said, "Don't let fuck got Spanish shit me too, but I'm part Hispanic too." Louisiana Spanish. Louisiana Spanish. You damn right. Louisiana damn Spanish. You damn right in my bloodline, baby. Real. My first grandfather was a real, baby. His dick got me here. Okay? They recognize don't come talk to me crazy. I'm not one of these people that loud people talk crazy too. Better back the fuck off and let his ass know. I let that mess me know. Your wife can't talk to me crazy. And I ain't scared of him. I'm not scared of him. I'm from the east side. I'm from the east side. Here talking about shit town. I'm not scared of you. I used to argue with Hispanic dudes at school and middle school, high school, and elementary. What the heck you talking about? And I'm part Hispanic. What the heck talking me crazy? And I was on Pastor. I did the same thing down there, Pastor Jocko. What the heck talking? I'm scared of you. I ain't some scared nigga. Shit. Some scared miyate. I'm just used to some scared miyate, baby. You gotta understand some of us black Americans, so we ain't pure black, have a bell pepper in our blood too. We got pepper in our blood too, baby. Y'all gotta stop and confine the disrespect. Some y'all are so stupid, and I can say I'm being very harsh because I talk to some people and y'all just complacent like a dumb slave. I had to act that way. I had to. And I'm glad I did put a scene. He came like she came behind me. I'm like, who this woman here? Hello, did I take? I said, I don't hit women, but if I had a cooch and tits, baby, I make that hair straight. She had loose curly wavy nappy hair, okay? She was Mexican. You know, the loose curl come from the black side of her family tree. She forgot about her fucking Negro roots down there in Mexico besides the Spanish dish, okay? And she had never come talk to me. I said, oh no, baby, she lucky I did not, baby. Lucky I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman, okay? I don't hit female. If I hit a vajayjay down here and some tits, or it been some bad girls there, It be bad girl, just like Rachel Clark. Then her too, or Aunt Jamal, whoop her ass too. If y'all just lucky, y'all talking to me, house, you lucky I wasn't born a female, because they've been two different, okay? I don't hit women, but if I was a woman like y'all, not old Jen trans, I'm talking about natural woman, okay? If my mama gave birth to a girl, you lucky I was not her, because if I was her, I would knock her out. How y'all talk to me crazy? How y'all disrespect me? Okay? Talking hostile. You don't want a man talking hostile. We feel entitled to talk hostile. It should go both ways. Nobody should be talking hostile to anybody, man. They got a penis or vagina. You heard what I said. Nobody should not be talking harsh in the first place unless you want something to happen to them. Whether they got a dick or a pussy or both, or cut it off and try to be transgender, whatever, I don't care, or put a puss, whatever these days, okay? A strap on, whatever they do. Y'all better stop. Stop feeling comfortable disrespecting people. That's your problem. Then when a person disrespect a bitch ass, you want to cry a victim, but you can't even disrespect them first. And thought it was cute. Because it was normalized. It ain't normalized number. Okay? So that's why baby, that's why, baby, I had to check them folks at any frame. Woo, that's why I left. They ain't fire my ass. I left. I left. I got tired of that shit. I sure did. I got tired of that scream. I said, dang, I just left my grandma's house long couple of years. I gotta remind see this shit again. Don't come talk to me hostile. Cause I'm not the one to talk hostile. And we don't care, bitch, or white. Woo! I said, damn. That's why I said cotton picking trash, straw picking, and redneck trailer trash. Don't got no sense, don't got no standards. Very disrespectful people. They want you to bow down to disrespect. Not to me, baby. I don't know about disrespect. I don't give a fuck who they are. Don't come to me and try to disrespect me because it's gonna be not gonna be a problem. I think that people need to stop doing it. And like I say, I got a lot of people in trouble. Don't come for me. Go come for somebody who's stupid and dumb who let people walk on them because I've done that. I'm near 50 years old and I'm not gonna let no one do that to me again. Okay, I was past aggressive in my 30s and 20s. I'm not no more. I'm very aggressive in my 40s and probably 10 times worse when I get 50. So I don't care about other dumbass people who stupid who allow themselves to be treated this way. I refuse to go along with the problem. Okay, find somebody else who likes to be treated less than human because I'm not him.